Hi everyone, here's a quick starter guide on how you should approach neutral as Haehyun. Haehyun doesn't have one range she excels at, but has tools to fight at each range, and most importantly, has several ways to navigate neutral to lead into big damage kick loops. So let's cover mid-range tools to do that first. Far Slash and 2D are going to be your main mid-range buttons. They both combo into Hayabusa on hit, which is also safe on block if you do it from mid-range. Hayabusa is both a poke and a counter-poking tool by itself, as it reels your hurt box back briefly and also evades overloads. You can charge Hayabusa by holding down K, and the longer you hold it down, the more advantageous on hit and block the move gets. So you can start throwing off the opponent's timings by changing how long you hold the move while threatening the stronger held down version, making this a very flexible mid-range tool. The best part about Hayabusa is that you can actually RC and hit confirm a Hayabusa into a kick loop. In terms of anti-airs, Haehyun actually has a lot of options, but to start with, 6P is serviceable and hits both behind and in front of Haehyun, and is also upper body invincible. So it's a good starting point. 5P is also a fast emergency anti-air if you need to stuff something fast. But if you've mastered the Shinken input and can do it quickly, this is the best anti-air Haehyun has. It's upper body invincible while you're holding down the stance, and leads to a free kick loop on counter hit. For your own air approaches, you can instant air dash forward and do jump SH, which can combo into a kick loop, or you can just do a regular jump in with jump H and also get a kick loop. And to help us approach through the air without being anti-aired every time, we can use Air Hayabusa, which allows us to stall in the air and basically gives us an anti-anti-air. Air Hayabusa can also be moved left and right while you're performing it, which lets us evade anti-airs if you see one coming. Once you get close to the opponent, there are several ways to pressure them into a potential kick loop, starting with 2P. 2P is your best friend. It's a 4-frame jab with excellent range, so it's one of the best buttons in the game when mashing on defense. You can combo into multiple 2Ps into 2D to knock the opponent down and set up Red Ball Oki, which leads to kick loops. 2K is your fastest low at 6 frames. 2P and 2K are both +1 on block, so you can tick throw after 2P or 2K and set up a Red Ball to mix the opponent into a kick loop. You also have a great frame trap with 2K2H, which combos naturally into kick loops, regardless of whether it counter hits or not. And finally, if you have meter, you can roam cancel your 5H overhead on a crouch blocking opponent to get yet another kick loop. So a good starting point for pressure could be 2K tick throw, 2K2H frame trap, or multiple 2Ks in a row to keep them grounded and blocking. So that's great and all, but no one's just going to let us approach for free, whether by ground or by air. So what can we do to help us get to close range and start our pressure? This is where blue ball comes in. If you can manage to get it out, you can force the opponent into uncomfortable positions because of how you can move the ball left and right. And this is the glue that holds Haehyun's game plan together. Because blue ball movement can be unpredictable, it lets you stuff full screen setups, or force the opponent to move around or respect the ball, which gives you more options to get in closer. They can't just react the same way every time. This means we can use blue ball to jump in ourselves, or force the opponent to jump in and eat a counter hit Shinken. Good ball control lets you control the ranges you want to play at and is what makes Haehyun such a cool and scary character. This is also the perfect time to talk about meter usage. I recommend using most of your meter for Blue Ball YRC or Hayabusa RC into kick loops. Blue Ball YRC is the most reliable way to swing neutral into your favor in tough matchups that don't let you make blue ball easily. And finally, for supers, Haehyun has one true reversal with her clap super, which has super armor, so you can use it in a pinch. And super ball basically just wins you neutral for as long as it's out. So if you really have trouble getting in, super ball might help you approach safely. So to summarize, try to get a blue ball out and take control of neutral. Use Far Slash and Hayabusa to deter ground approaches and poke the opponent. Approach in the air with IEDs or Air Hayabusa to throw off anti-air timings. Use your powerful anti-airs to make them regret jumping in on you. And when up close, always think about how you can convert into a kick loop, either with meter or by getting a knockdown. And that's it for Haehyun's game plan. Hope this video helps you formulate a basic approach to piloting the character as you start your netplay journey. Best of luck, and if you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment. Thank you for watching.